Hello and welcome back. My name is Andrei.
And I'm Dominika.
And we're back again with another reaction to
John Prine with Hello in There.
Alright.
Ziggy, this one is from you. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for your beautiful message and your kind words. So we're really, really pleased to know that you enjoy our videos. And also, I like the story that you had a pleasure to meet Mr. Prine in 73, I believe. It was some outdoor concert and he sat down with your group, had a wine. So that's something. We both kind of falling in love with this man.
Kind of?
Yeah. In a very short period of time. It's something very very pleasant about him as a human being, isn't it? It's you always say, I love him so much. I love him so much.
Well, we did like the humor so much as well. It's adding to
but his personality.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. And I don't know everything about him and the way he writes the songs, the way he sings, the play, everything.
And yeah, we know that he's a master if it comes to lyrics. But this song is less with the humor. So Ziggy mentioned in the message that that this song was written when John was in his 20s. And I did check the lyrics beforehand, and yeah, I was choking up a little bit on just reading the lyrics. So I'm very curious to see how it's gonna be. Anyway, Ziggy, once again, thank you so much, and we hope you're gonna enjoy our reaction.
Ready?
Yes.
We had an apartment in the city, and me and Loretta liked living there. Well, it's been years since the kids have grown a life of their own and left us alone. John and Linda live in Omaha, and Joe is somewhere on the road. And we lost Davy in the Korean War, and I still don't know what for. It don't matter anymore. You know that old trees just grow stronger, and old rivers grow wilder every day. Old people just grow lonesome, waiting for someone to say hello in there, hello.
Oh man. You know, he was a very, very clever man, I feel. It's like, when I say clever, not necessarily academic way, I mean like very smart with the words and how he...
You know, we did know from the message from the he wrote this song when he was on
in
his
the
20s.
yeah.
And for me that's a
Mind blowing,
mind
isn't
blowing.
it?
I mean,
Yeah, and even Ziggy put in a message, that he remembers how he was in his 20s, and he was definitely nowhere near that level, and most
Mhm.
probably all of us.
Well, I'm almost 40 next year, and I don't know.
No,
No,
not there
the
yet.
kid didn't run from me.
I
Still,
think, in a way, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where you have an inspiration to write something like that when you're that young. For me, it's very dear because I always have that was my dream job. I always wanted to work with older people. I found it very interesting, their life stories, the way they are, the values, the principle, the history, behind each life and their experience, and also the fact that I don't know. I was always, when we were growing up in Poland, the culture, you're looking after your grandparents, you're looking after your elderly in a family, and it was kind of in a caring was in me. And when I came to England and I found a job in a care home, which I think I mentioned before, it was the best job I ever had, and it feels exactly like that. But even now, my grandmother, who is 96 this year, when I go home, I never fail to visit her, um, and we have always such a great time talking about everything and anything. And I think it takes only it takes only a little bit of your time to actually ask older person, not not about their day, because when I ask my grand, you say, yeah, what do? I just stay at home, I do nothing. But if you ask about the past, about oh my god, she
so
lights up
happy
her eyes, yeah, her
to
eyes, and she
share. Yeah.
tells me the story, and this gentleman when I was in my 50s, and this happened, and I love to listen to that. And I think it's
Even probably
important.
sometimes the same thing, kind of
Yeah,
repeat.
sometimes she repeats herself, but she's still quite, quite bright, I would say, very bright, not only quite bright. I wish I was like her if I reach that age, which I don't think I will. She's living on her own and all that, but I feel that song is a kind of very dear. The lyrics I listen to, and he's so true. It is, of all the things, the aches and pains that old people feel, I think the being lonely is
The worst.
the worst pain of them all, the physical pain, the being really sad. I'm so
Well,
sorry.
we did. I just say when we start the video now, the reaction. I like the way he's joking. He put his life like
There's some
problems
humor in this
with
one
the
like that.
humor. But he have this as well, so sensitive. He have
Yeah,
all of this. He's real. I don't know. He touch you with words. So then,
I
and
know
it's the way
it.
he write. I mean, again, write this something like that in 20s is just. I cannot even think about it. Yeah, we know now he's performing a bit later, but it's just amazing.
It is.
It's
It
just
is really,
amazing.
really beautiful. I'm so sorry, got a little bit emotional.
Ready?
Yeah.
Me and Loretta, we don't talk much more. She sits and stares through the back door screen, and all the news just repeats itself like some forgotten dream that we both sing. Someday I'll go and call up Rudy. We work together at the factory. But what could I say if he asked what's new? Nothing, what's with you? Nothing much to do. You know that old trees just grow stronger, and old rivers grow wilder every day. Oh, people just grow lonesome, waiting for someone to say hello in there, hello. So if you're out walking down the street sometime and spot some hollow ancient ass, well, please don't just pass them by and stare as if you didn't care. Say hello in there, hello.
Wow.
Oh, so much true in one song.
You know what I did love as well? Beside the song, I did love watching him
Mm-hmm.
when he was just go to the microphone,
Mm-hmm.
say two words, looking around, looking at that corner, the other one, look at the people, again, go, take his breath, go. It was just, I don't know. It's just so beautiful. Look his mouth, his eyes.
I
I
know
don't know.
what you mean.
I don't know. I just like him so much. He's so beautiful. I don't know. He's so cool. I don't know what to say. It's just a really, really touching song. Wow.
This is the sad reality of you know why I don't fully understand why it's like that. I think I never could understand, you know, why all the people are bothered to some people, you know, why we forget, because at the end of the day, I don't know, we're so quick to forget. They shape the reality we're living in, you know. Thanks to them, we have what we have today. And it's so easy to discard someone, you know. It's so easy to,
Mhm.
because they old, because they, and I'm not talking about, you know, like cruel stuff. I'm not talking about the physical. I'm talking about, they're just like, oh yeah, they old, they don't know what they're talking about, they old, they, you know,
Mhm.
it's.
Well,
And
it's
once
feeling.
they had the life, they were like, you know, like us, they were. And I don't understand why.
Well, it's true because it's feel like the society like that. It's in a way they put a label. Then it's feel like the government in a way put a label. Oh, he's nothing. He's not too good anymore. He doesn't. You know what I mean? Is kind of like that. Is in
What
the
is
you work all your
the
life. You make your build what you have to build the country, put
yeah.
the things, and when you go on a pension or things, you already is not. You're a bit. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's any country like that, but.
Well, I think you know what I wanted to say when we were living in the UK. That was the thing I really really liked about UK, that I, everything was, it was no shame in being older, you know. There
Mm,
was no, you could see people, the same people in a, you know, the all different generations in the pubs, concerts,
mm,
you know, they were doing, I don't know, healthy walks, there were some activities, the trips for older people.
mm.
In our country, I think it's
There was
starting, you know,
included
they were
in
very much
everything.
included, but they also, there was there was their separate kind of
Mhm,
you know, community they had.
mhm,
They had somewhere to go, so you're not feeling
mhm,
that lonely. There was the system to reach out. I'm not saying it was perfect, because I've been working that system for really for 15 years, so I know the ins and out, and I know that it's not always that you know, everything is peachy, but at least they're trying. There were good people working
mhm.
who I was working with, and the people, you know,
They want to
in
do
the social
something.
services, they were really really trying. They were helping these people, helping
Mhm,
community. In our country, it's a little bit I think it's still behind that, you know. It's
yeah,
not accessible for older generation, yeah, as much as there's
mhm.
not much to do. And I
That's
think we're
true.
trying to,
Probably, I don't know.
sorry. But also I want to say that these days it is a little bit tricky, because we live in a society where being old is not really acceptable, isn't it? You know, you
Mhm,
have to look young, you have to do everything to stay young, to look young, and otherwise you don't fit in, and you're being really easily discarded. And I'm not talking about only about all the older generation. I'm even talking about, you know, myself.
mhm,
There are some, there are some things I need to do to stay there, otherwise I'll be
mhm.
criticized for not.
Well, we
um
did even see, now talking about music, we even see some kind of singers doing different
yeah.
kind of things to stay a bit more younger, but I don't know. I think that's personal in a way. Everyone do what they feel to do.
Oh, I wish it was like that, but I think
or they are
especially
just
for
pushed in a way by how
Yeah.
the things have to.
I think these days probably
It's some
back.
standards you have to.
I want to say that these days it's really, really hard, and especially for youngsters to fit in this, in this beauty standards. And God forbid you're getting older and you show it that you're older, then it's even worse look wise. Let alone
Look at
that,
that.
yeah, be proud. Let alone being really, really older. But going back to this kind of generation and the life he's talking about, it is exactly like that. You kind of lose your group of friends, and then you fading away a little bit, you closing yourself in the house, and it's more like that. And then at some point you wake up and you feel a little bit
Lonely.
lonely.
Well, the thing is, I kind of, I don't know how to say it, but in a way, every which of you or us or who watching, just don't feel like that. Be confident. You're the most beautiful. You're the most smarter.
True.
Go out there in the world. Do the things someone say you cannot do it just because
Yeah.
you old or because you cannot or because just do the things. Do what you like and don't care in a way. You know what I mean? Who someone has to tell you or to put you off?
Don't let anyone to
selling-
dictate you.
you cannot or because of what? Because you're from there or you're from I don't know. It doesn't matter.
But
Just-
also I want to say
You're the most beautiful and the most smart.
That's
what
true.
my
But then on the other, turn the coin or flip the coin a little bit. If you have someone, in your family who lives alone, and your grandmother, grandfather, uncle, aunt, whoever it is, just reach out to them from time to time. I would say just talk about, I don't know, even sometimes about the weather. It makes such a difference in someone's day, right? We visit your granny the other day. Oh my gosh, she was so happy. She was crying
telling me
happy.
all the stories when I was.
But yeah,
kid.
then we were asking how she met your grandfather, and she told me how they built it. She was making bricks to build the house she's living in. I find it so incredible. Honestly, for me, it's so interesting. Much more interesting to listen to your granny telling me all of that than some other crap you get from other people.
TV or something.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, but yeah, I would say please reach out to your grandmother or grandfather. Make their day. I call my granny. No, she never pick up. If she doesn't, if I don't announce through my mama that I call, she never gonna pick up. So
But I didn't know this song really touched you like that.
yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Sweet.
Thank you. Whew.
All right. Hope you enjoy our reaction and see you again next time. Have a lovely day and all the best. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye for now.